It seemed like it. Am I too loud in this thing? What's up? What's up with it, y'all? Yeah. Oh wow. Don't tell me my what you call it? Cam ain't camming like it's supposed to be camming around this thing. You dig? Can you dig it? Can you dig it? I can dig it. But yeah, what's up with it, y'all? Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't pop in last night, bro. I was so burnt last night. I couldn't even do nothing. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't do anything. I just slept. And it's crazy because I thought I was tired, but I wasn't tired because once I really started sleeping, it was like I was waking up every hour. But, you know, it is what it is. We back again with another episode of the True Life Stories. Well, I changed the name to to give it a little podcast name to give us little topics that we can explore and talk about. So it's just psychedelic journeys, and like it's wild because I know it'd be a lot of new people to the channel that be coming in, and like you be talking on the chat sometimes, and it's like if you got like a psychedelic experience, like that you like be wanting to share, you gotta like tap in with me so you can come in and like share that experience, because I think it'd be better when you be able to come in and you can have the floor and be able to talk and share the experience, and I don't have to be trying to read it right here and try to explain what you're saying. We can dive in it a little bit better if you just come into the chat and just like and share it. So if you got one, just let me know, and then what's I'm gonna find out another way to in fact do that too, to where even it could be like one-on-ones, to where you can come in and like just chop it up with me one-on-one, and we can dive into your experience, because I'm like, everybody that's here then has some dope experiences, a lot of different experiences, and plus we got somebody like Ty that's working on a book, and then like later on I kind of want to do one of like just nothing but psychedelic experiences, because I think with everybody that has their experiences, they go further than the psychedelics, because in life without the psychedelics, you have psychedelic experiences in life that you probably wouldn't call psychedelic, but to me they be psychedelic. What's up with it, awoken one? But to me they be psychedelic. So it's like a lot of phenomena, a lot of different things just be happening. So it's like, it'd be cool when, somebody can actually come in and share that happening. Because I don't always want to try to, make somebody experience into my experience, or make my experience into your experience, because a lot of us, like a lot of our experiences, we're going to look at them differently. Like a lot of times, like when you're explaining your experience, I'm gonna look at it differently than you. So a lot of times when you come in and you just like be able to explain, oh, this is how I felt. This is how I felt. This is what it said to me. This is what I heard from it. It's like, then we can really understand it. But then when you like in the chat and you like, well, I seen this and I seen that, it's like abracadabra. At Hocus Pocus, you feel me? Though, come in, man, and explain it, break it down. Let us know what you seen, and it like a lot of us didn't had so many psychedelic experiences at that. Like a lot of us that had many psychedelic experiences. There is nobody here that is intermediate, that's like only did it twice or only did it once. No, everybody here is like, man, we real, like it's a lot of like real life shaman here, because we dive in alone. Like a lot of us dive in by ourselves, a lot of us dive in with friends. It's like we be diving, we be like, this is the channel where this is what we do, a lot of us. That's why the block is on fire. You hear the ambulance going by, but I'm just saying a lot of us just be diving a lot, and it's weird because I feel like this is the place where you can actually even come and explain your experience, because sometimes when you can't explain it to the people around you all the time, especially if they don't dive, and you get to trying to tell them about you talk to the trees and the trees was talking to you, you going man, they gonna put you in a mental institution. They gonna be like something wrong with this mother. This mother talking about he was talking to the trees and the trees was telling him to leave and all these like no, bro. Like here we understand because we didn't talk to the trees before. We didn't heard the animals speak. We didn't talk to the spirits. We didn't talk to the aliens. We didn't talk to Bigfoot and the Sasquatch and the. Well, you feel me? Like this is the place where all that is done, where we all seen it. Even though I always say this though, right? I ain't gonna lie. Even though no matter how many entities I done seen or how many entities I done talked to on psychedelics, you always hear me say the same thing. I don't believe in aliens. I don't believe in spirits. I don't believe in ghosts because I don't. Even though I see it, I still don't believe. And I don't know why I think I just say that because it makes me see more. It makes me see more because I don't really understand fully what they are probably. What they are, whether they're residing in this reality or they're from another dimension or whatever the fuck they are. You feel me? But like you don't even need psychedelics to see them. That's the wild thing about it. That's why I named this like there's no beginning and there is no end. It's like this shit will go on. It's gonna go on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And when we gone, the next people gonna be here explaining the phenomenons that they see and all the crazy stuff that they seen through their life, whether it be psychedelics or not. They're gonna be doing the same thing. I see ghosts. I see dead people. I talk to people, and it's like, bro, it's a part of life now. It's just a part of life now. But on that note, I'm gonna open up Discord because I mean tomorrow night is tomorrow is my Friday, so tomorrow is the night where I actually go in. I actually dive in. So that's gonna be tomorrow. So yeah. So and I'm gonna try to this time I'm gonna try to stay on live. I'm gonna try to stay on the live when I dive in. What's up with it, Ty, y'all? What y'all doing?
Hey, True.
What's up with it, man? What y'all was just talking
Hey,
about you. I didn't know you was gonna be in here.
I was thinking about this came over here. I was just chilling. Cat not around right now. I was
Yeah.
going to
Yeah, I was just telling everybody, the book you working on. I'm like, a lot of more people need to start coming in and having that one on one and sharing their experience and shit. Like to where, we can get that one person's experience because a lot of people they just be typing it through the chat. You feel me?
now. It's definitely some chat stories. Cause just
Who's
yeah, I know
Matt?
what you mean.
Yeah. He said Matt. Who? Matt Beal. I don't who is it? Who is Matt Beal? I don't even know who that is. I'm about to see right now. He said you need to check. Check. Now check Matt Bill. All right, that's me. I'm about to look right now and see who this is you're talking about real fast. But what your day been like though,
What's his
Ty?
name?
He said Matt Beal. M A T
Matt
T B
Veal.
Mattbeals. It looked like say LLS. I'm about to see right now.
Uh,
He said something about his last podcast. I guess it was a good one.
yeah. Now I just been researching. I found
Okay.
something about mushrooms, and they did this new
Oh,
study with psilocybin mushrooms in mice, and seeing how it's this thing in your DNA. I'm looking it up now called telomeres. They're the protective caps at the end of chromosomes.
yeah.
Like they say, like plastic shoelaces that prevent DNA strands from frying or sticking together. They said they never studied this on mice before, and the study came out 2 days
What's
ago.
up, Dwayne?
But it actually helped the mice live longer by helping their telomeres on their DNA last longer than the other mice that didn't have the mushroom. So it prolonged their life
Oh, dang.
from eating the psilocybin.
Yeah, the last thing I was watching on the mice was where they like change the mice. They put the human DNA or something within the mice. They put the human DNA in them, and they
Or
started
what?
act like once they had kids, they started acting different. Like the kids started acting different. Like the parents wouldn't even watch or like wouldn't even feed or take care of the baby mice because they were like making different noises that weren't, you know, correlating with the mother. Okay, yeah, this
Yo, it's
thing
like,
like
who's
two
that
hours, huh?
inbred thing over there? What's
Yeah,
that? That let's
yeah,
say
I'm gonna
mice
check.
shooting. That's wild.
Yeah, they was making different noises, but man, it was a minute ago. I forgot how how all the way went, but it was like it was real interesting. It was real interesting. I'm gonna have to watch this. You know, it's crazy, bro. Man, I think I fell back for a minute, right, from watching a lot of shit, right, because I be feeling sometimes I just feel weird because I be feeling like just because somebody's saying the things that I talk about, you know, or that we talk about, is that the reason why we listen to these people sometimes? Like I think that's
The
why, cause
confirmation bias.
yeah, basically, like so I can say yeah, I knew it, I knew I was right. I knew I was right. Dang, man, he just said the same thing I said. What did he say? DMT. Nah. Like, but I'm gonna have to watch this. Our DMT real experience is real. I think they are. I think DMT experiences are real. I just looked him up. Yeah, what do you think? Do you think DMT
I think.
experiences are real?
Mm,
Hey, hey, I was listening to that song with Corday and Lil Wayne. That give me something real. That real song, and I was like, I kind of that. I don't know what the fuck is real no more. Real is to me, real is not even a thing anymore, right? This is just how I feel, cause it was like show me something real, and then I'm going, dang, half the shit that we do is like nothing is real. Everything is
yeah,
like we're
it's all like a form of emotion, but that emotion seems like a company. Like you want McDonald's? Like
yeah.
here we go. Like that ain't a cheeseburger, but it is a cheeseburger.
That, but that's the thing, right? Like I don't eat McDonald's, right? I don't eat McDonald's, but like let's say if we was chilling and you said you want McDonald's, and I'd be like, man, I don't even eat McDonald's. Like tomorrow when I ain't with you and I pass by McDonald's, I'm gonna stop and get something, even though I don't eat McDonald's.
Oh.
Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get what
The
I'm
average
saying?
person, yeah. It's to keep it real. Keep
Yeah.
it.
I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna get some McDonald's, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, what shit is that? Like,
It's
it's
programming.
and that's what I was thinking about today, bro. I said we motherfucking computers, bro. I said we like some type of thing that can just that's being programmed all the time and reprogrammed. Like it's like from birth, you're programmed to have a belief system, to have ideas. You program to have all these different things. And as you go, as you get programmed by your parents, you begin to kind of switch up the programs and make the programs and change them up because you begin to learn how to mess with them yourself. But it's like that's all we are. It's like this fucking weird ass thing that's just running all these different programs. I think I'm more of a question for people who haven't tried it. I think it's
No, it
more of a
really
question
is.
for
Because don't
people
you know how
who
they say
haven't
the
tried it
Bible?
and wonder
Don't
if
you know how
people.
to say the Bible is a book of programming and how people work and stuff like that?
Yeah,
That's why they say in the beginning, they say train a child up in the way he should go, and when he is old, he would not depart from it. because he programmed him.
Cause you
He
programmed him.
programmed
Like
it.
like 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 for reals though, cause that's why we'll like what we'll do. Like if we want to learn a trade, we'll go sign up and then we'll go to school and then bam, we'll program that trade into ourselves and then we'll finish school and then we'll go work doing that trade right there. But we'll program
Hmm.
our body, our mind, in order to get the skills of that thing down. Like that's what I did with the fucking going to school, going to the classes, trying to get my CDL. I had to program myself on how to drive this damn bus. And then when I got done, to be real, I was like, I don't even like this shit, to tell the truth. Saying, what am I doing? I don't feel like no bus driver. I do it, for right now, but I'm like, what the fuck? I need to do something else.
Yeah.
I got to step it up. Like, what am I doing? I
It's
think
just
I said that.
a jack of many trades.
Yeah, I think I said that because somebody called me bus driver, and I said, I ain't no goddamn bus
Whoa,
driver.
whoa.
Hold on, slow down. Hey, I ain't no damn bus driver. Shit. But I guess I am. You feel me?
No, I was gonna say, yeah, it's like being a smoker. I got from Blue Flame. Like when I smoke, I'm a smoker. When I'm not
Yeah,
smoking, I'm not a smoker.
I'm not
My
a
thoughts are
smoker.
different.
Yeah, like right now I'm about to become a drinker because I said tonight it was a long day. I was tired last night. Said, yeah, I'm about to have me a drink. Have me a drink and yeah, but I'm like going that it's crazy, but it make me even really start to understand and dive deeper into the consciousness stuff. Because when we start programming ourselves with consciousness or this conscious thing, we begin to feel it and see it. And then it's like almost like this is what I feel like. I feel like whatever you messing with or whatever you doing, like you become that shit. Like when you drive in your car becomes an extension of you. When I drive, what the fuck? I can't believe I'm about to say this. When I drive the bus becomes an extension of me. So the bus is no longer the bus. The bus is me. Because every corner I'm hitting, I'm making sure I'm not on the curb. I'm making sure I'm not hitting nothing. I'm making my turns wide. It's like I begin to be the whole bus.
Even the parts you can't see with your eyes. On
Even the
the
parts
side,
I
like
can't see with the
no.
like you. Like okay, like Just Ty. Let's say Just Ty, right? Just Ty then turned into computer AI genius. He started to become the computer. If you go watch his videos and see his videos on other platforms, you'll see you literally became it to where you know how to fuck with it and do certain and make the thing do what you want because you integrated yourself within it. And now that thing is a part of you.
Yeah, how it speaks and everything. Like even not even through the computer, like in my head.
The shit is crazy,
Like
bro. The shit is crazy. And that's I think that's why I'm more starting to understand the fact that you are everything. That's why
mhm.
anything that you connect to, you actually damn near become it. No matter what it is. Like if I go and I start to be a Christian and I become a Christian. The Christian becomes me. That's what I am now.
Yeah. And that's what I found that through a lot of my obsessions throughout the past couple years, like with the AI or anything I get into. Like I will look up information, like probably watch a YouTube video, somebody talk about it, or like even if I'm dreaming about it, like daydreaming about it, it's like, all right, now this has to occur. Like I
Yeah.
feel like I'm this thing right now that's in my
Yeah.
mind, like how I feel, not how I overthink it. Like well, I just thought, like I feel like this, like I
Yeah.
see it in my head.
Yeah, like have you ever like seen something? Okay, like usually this how I go with me. I hate to tell on myself, but I always got to put myself in the mix because this be me. When I see something somebody has, and I go, oh shit, that gadget right there is kind of cool, and then I'll go and I'll start looking up videos and start pricing it, see how much it's worth. See, but I'll be watching videos on people using it first. I watch every video. I watch the good and the bad on it, and I watch all these different things on it. And then after a while, boom, I end up just getting it. But I'll do I'll start doing all the work that needs to be done in order to program the thing for myself before the shit even come to my hand. And then boom, I have it.
That it's already there.
Exactly. And then boom, and then next thing you know, you got it. And it's like, okay, what the fuck? Then it's like you didn't program yourself to the point to where even sometimes when you get it, you don't even use it as much as you thought you was. It just
Yeah, or it comes back around for a whole nother idea to use it.
Yeah.
Like it was a setup game. Like you thought you needed it for this reason, but like 4 months later, where's that thing again? It's right on time.
UL said programming more than what you believe as the self body, but the self reality. But man, it just
like where are you? Like where how do you think of yourself?
Yeah.
Like when you envision, because some people, like, you ever been around people that say catch on to things real fast? I think it's mostly just trusting the vision they have in their head. Like you could tell yourself, oh, this gonna take a long time, or oh, I'll never figure this out, or oh, this only what the tech or people do, or the carpentry people do that build houses. But if you just like, I'm that person that built the house, I'm that person that does this, you'll start seeing yourself doing it. And when people trying to teach or introduce or a YouTube video, you just click on it, or somebody would just come along to teach you that thing. And you're like, oh, wait, okay. I'm open. I see I set this out.
Yeah.
Because building this house with people is really, I'm seeing how some people can catch on to like how you got to hold the nails, do the hammer, or how you literally build your own house.
Yeah,
everybody
exactly.
got their way. But it's really cool when it's all together.
Like okay, wait, let me say this because UL said you've seen so far the bus becomes the extension of yourself, but have you realized that the entire universe is also that extension? Yes, that's what I said. That's what I was saying before, UL. Like Ty, when I had the mushroom experience, right? And I was looking out the door and I looked back at my room. My room wasn't no different than me looking, like turning back and looking at everything that was inside of my mind.
Yeah.
It was like almost like me looking at my room was looking in the mirror of my mind. And like it was layered. It was layered to where it was many different layers to it. My room was just one room within the fraction of that place, but it was like almost like in my mind I create all these rooms also. The same way we create and we live on the outside is the same way we live on the inside. It's just a mirror, it's just a reflection of the inside. That's why all this look like this. It's wild like this and all these things going on. Because within our minds it's the same thing happening. All this shit is going on. Within our body, it's the same thing happening. All this shit is going on. Cells is fighting cells.
Destruction.
Man, all the shit. All the shit. But it was just weird because for that moment, bro, I understood it so clearly. And at that moment, I would have been able to explain it. I would have been able to just explain it right then. And I knew I should have just took to the video and started explaining, but I know if I had looked at my phone would have looked like a reflection of me. I would have been spooked.
Like, who are you even trying to tell? We're trying to tell you.
Exactly. Exactly, bro. I don't, and you know what's chaotic though, right? Is when you have them dope ass experiences and then you wake up and then you go back to life like it didn't even happen. You just be at work. You just be at work thinking about it. but your body's still being programmed mode of roboto, doing what you got to do at work and shit. But you thinking about that like the whole week, nigga. I was thinking about that shit going. That shit was wild as shit, bro. The inside and art are stinky and pink. Oh yeah.
That's why the for me the integration and having like, the communication I've been having with
What's the
people,
name?
and even being daring enough to have different kind of communications with people. Because sometimes I will go into fields and
Yeah.
just put on the voice, or put on something I know is familiar, instead of and then hear other sounds going on from my head.
Yeah.
But now I'm so familiar with myself more because the mushroom, like, oh, that's the thing I can say. Like,
Yeah.
what's on my mind, turning around and just see how it plays out.
Yeah.
Because it's more than just me figuring out even what I'm saying in the moment. Is I'm a part of a whole bigger picture
A
that
whole
I'm
bigger
observing.
picture. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. If Ali say something, just let me know because I had to mute her because her mic kept going like like every
Yeah.
time we was talking. But no, hey, Ty, this is me, right? This is where I got to, right? I said I got to the part to where I seen the game. Like like you think you're playing the game. Let's say every day always we got this concept that everybody's playing this game, right? No, the game is playing itself. The game is constantly going against itself. It's constantly like how they say the yin yang, almost like, you know, it's like a tennis game. It's constantly hitting the ball back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like today, I seen this homeless dude. Right, I was being nice to him. You know, I was being nice to him and shit. So I ain't gonna say everything that happened, but he took advantage of that niceness and did something that wasn't cool. You feel me? And I was like, damn. And just that part right there, it had me thinking about how when the lions they actually go after the water buffalo or something, and like, you know, when they do it in the pack and like all of them start running, they always go after the slowest one, the sickest one. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that's what I be feeling like at times now. Like, you know, the people that are nice, the people that do that evil, like weird shit, they need those nice people. They need those nice people. But a lot of people start to learn the hard way that you can't always be just nice to everybody. Like that's just not. It's not logical. It's
Yeah,
cool. You can.
The mushroom put me through a real Thai shaman stuff when it comes to being nice. Because I was overtly nice, so to speak. But then I had to learn what nice meant to myself. Because there's a lot going on in my mind just as much as it is in the other person's mind. So it's not like I got to forget the lessons that I've been through when encountering somebody that knows how to be a politician. Or I know if I just say this or talk like this, because that's something for me to realize while I'm in the game.
It's weird, bro, because you start seeing like the game has being played by everybody in the same weird ass way. So like I was saying, like if you outside with your daughter, you teaching her how to ride a bike and she fall and she start crying, how do you react to that?
Mm-hmm. Because the symptoms are going to try to, not the symptoms, the emotional pulls on some people is going to pull like, oh, you okay?
Yeah.
We get some Neosporin for that.
Exactly. And then later on in life, every time something happens to where her feelings get hurt or she get hurt, she's going to expect that. Now, think of a grown motherfucker expecting that at fucking 30, 40 years old. Yeah. Not just that, but I'm talking about all these other little things that come along with that. That's just one part of it.
The whole personality is warped to a sort of not victimhood, but just need certain cues in order to get dopamine hits, in order to feel something.
Yes. And you know what's so crazy about it though? Is because while that person is getting that dopamine hit from acting that way, even if they got a little cut and they want you to be like, "Oh my God, is you okay?" And you're getting a dopamine hit too from feeling
Mm-hmm.
like you're helping them. So it's playing
Oh,
both ways.
this is my moment.
Yeah, this. Oh, up here, it's my time. It's time for me to help. Oh, look at the little paper cut. Let me go get you a Band-Aid. I'm gonna get some alcohol. No, you know what? The alcohol gonna burn. Okay, how you gonna get the alcohol? I'm gonna just put the Band-Aid. Let me kiss it in. You feel me? And all the little shit.
Yeah. That's why I keep your trill with my daughter. Like,
Man, yeah, if you don't get your ass back up on that bike and ride it. You
you
all
got
right.
me.
You ain't got no scrapes. You ain't cut, bruised, or
Uh-huh.
nothing. Only thing hurt
You
is your
just bring
feelings.
all the fear right now. The fear gonna make you not get back up. You got this. Like tell yourself
Uh,
you got it.
I'm just
But
saying,
you
man. I'm just saying,
but
and maybe I'm just losing my mind. I'm just saying, maybe I'm just losing my mind because I like I'm seeing this play out, and then also I'm seeing the way I make things play out. I'm seeing the way my mind makes things play
mm-hmm.
out for me, even though if it's not even the thing that's happening. Like my mind will make it into what my mind wants to make it into over time of the time that I done built my mind into what my mind is. So like I can see something going down. No, wait.
Something going down.
Yeah, I can see something happening, right? And I can go, oh shit, that person is about to get robbed. Because to me, like this, every time this little speck or this little thing happens, that's what would be happening in my reality. But
Yeah.
you'll see it and you be like, nah, that ain't what's happening. They just that's the way they be asking for that's the way they ask for paper towels. You feel me? Cause you
That, I, I went through that earlier, bro. I was saying to myself, the devil is a lie.
yeah.
It's the truth. I said, oh, that's why they said that.
Hey, yeah, the devil's a lie. That's why Scarface and them had my mind playing tricks on me. Cause your mind is like, especially if you like make yourself the victim or certain things that you make yourself as, you'll constantly be looking to be the victim in every circumstance, in every situation.
I
You'll
put
play the
myself
victim.
on the line real quick. I was last night I was going through something. And then I really felt I saw both of my sides saying, you're making all this up. And then the other one saying, nah, this is happening right now. You can't just let it like this. And then and then I was sitting there in the middle of me talking. I went to the all right, it can't be like this. And then I was sitting there and I saw my hair tingling in front of my face when I was like this. And then I caught myself as an observer and I said, wait a second, this is like a movie. My hair in my face, I'm trying to look out of it. Am I trying to play off something right now? Hold up a second. And
Yeah,
I remember I was thinking, let me just ask the legit question to get around my own thinking. Like, what is really going on a different way? And then I,
yeah.
I felt all in my soul, like I just jumped timelines. Like I just jumped because it could have been something totally different, but I just changed that
Exactly.
whole time.
Yeah, change it all. UL said you make the world that extension to victimize you. You will find victimization in everything. That's exactly what I'm saying, UL. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like even in relationships, right? You got to be careful in your own relationship because you'll make yourself the victim in your own relationship and then you'll be that victim. And matter of fact, you like one of the best actors. I hate to say it. You are like in your movie, you the best actor in your movie. You don't want to accept it, but you are the best actor in your movie. So once you victimize yourself in your relationship, you're gonna be the victim every day in every situation. Everything that happens, you gonna be the
Girl,
victim.
Lord,
I know,
you
cause I
ain't
did it. I did. Why are you talking to me like that?
it's like people forget how to bounce around life.
Hey,
Like, hold
hey.
up, this is everything. Like, no, it's another part of the part of the game.
Yeah, you gonna go in there. You gonna go to get something of yours, And you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, I know I put it right here. Oh, she must have seen I left it right here and she moved it. She always moving my stuff. I'm telling you, you'll be getting to play the victim all the time. And I'm telling you, this is the crazy thing about it. You think Denzel Washington is a good actor. No, you're a better actor than Denzel Washington.
Yeah,
Like the
just
yo
brings up how he ran a lot of people. That's all. You need the right condition.
in your movie, you the best actor of them all. You
You're right,
feel
like
me? And hey, and it's crazy because the camera is always on you. The camera never leaves you. It's always
ever.
on you. And look, as the camera is on you, you are the camera at the same time recording everybody else, pointing
Mm-hmm.
everybody else out. I said, damn, pointing everybody out. Look at that motherfucker right there. Look, this motherfucker right here. He ain't spiritual. Look at this motherfucker. He don't even know his ABC.
And that's that inner world that are in tune with, but don't really recognize it. They just
Exactly, John. Hey, just thought Jonathan said such a good actor. You forgot you were just acting.
yep. That's why I'm just
Hey,
fine.
I'm
I'm
telling
just
you, that should be hilarious though. You do forget, man. And you fool yourself. You literally fool yourself. Literally
that's the point
yourself.
though. That's part of it.
And I'm gonna tell you, them was my best experiences, where I found out, like, where I seen my whole life happen, and I couldn't blame nobody for any turn that I made or anything I did in my life. I couldn't point at nobody and say, well, he spilled that spaghetti on me. That's what made me do this. I couldn't point at nobody. I was like, what the fuck? I said, this shit don't make sense. Cause it seems like through life, everything that happens, there's certain things, like, say if you get in a car wreck, if you just, the light turned green and you start driving and the car just come out of nowhere and hit you, you should be able to blame that person.
What was their problem? They
Yeah,
on their phone? Man,
exactly.
I was
Exactly. But in the grander scheme of things, it was your fault. Literally. And I could say it like this, like, okay, maybe if you would have waited and looked a couple of times, you would have seen that car come. Maybe if you wouldn't have tried to hurry up and take off and beat this car that was over here, like I don't know what it is, bro, but it was like I couldn't blame nobody. And it was like this is everybody's life. And I'm like going, nah, it can't be, bro. Like, that shit don't make no sense. Like
yeah, I've had my best moments taking the all self responsibility because it is a form of the game of peace, of finding a form of peace where you can sit in the dark or you can be anywhere and then you'll be able to get attached to that thing or recognize that part of self. Because I told my daughter earlier, I said, nobody can
come.
heal your body except for you. If you don't stretch, you can't blame somebody for your stiff body. You can't,
Yeah.
like, only you can work your body out.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
only
you
you.
don't have to
That's
do all this
funny.
stuff. That's
That's hella funny. I was just watching Zombie Land, and he said, you got to make sure you stretch. And Woody was looking at him like, what the fuck is you doing? He was like, man, I'm stretching before we go down there and try to find these Twinkies. You don't know what's going to happen. And he like, man, have you ever seen the lion stretch before it run down and grab a gazelle? It's like, no, I not, like, I don't recall. Let's see, you all said the terminology of blame comes in on a different layer used in grouping. Is that groping or grouping?
I know they saying I was groped. No, I was just walking.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
glad. But
It's
no, the
just
group
kind of
that
weird.
people do pick up on things when they're in a lot of group settings. But the
Experience the
way that they pick
consequences
up
of
on
your
things,
choices.
they'll
Yeah.
claim that it's natural. Like, oh, I'm supposed to do this because my friend reacted to me this way. Oh, I'm supposed to do this because I want this person that I just met to like me a little more or that I've been around for a long time. Like, I see it with my daughter because she was in homeschool, but now she's in like a brick and mortar school. So I see her accumulating the different people. and I see how her terminology be changing, her voice, and even back with myself. And I'm like,
Yeah.
huh. Just because they responded like that, don't mean that you have to now change your life around. You can.
Okay, okay.
That's just
Now,
keep what they're going
now
through.
let me tell you something, right? Pay attention to this. Wait, hold on. Let me read the comments real fast. UL said, with all layers working together, it makes it like a puzzle or a machine that is programmed by the patterns that are on those layers. Yeah, it's by the patterns. And he said, and Jonathan said, Karma, right. You experience the consequences of your choices. Yeah, exactly. But Ty, back to your daughter. Pay attention to this with your daughter, right? Watch how much how do you say it? Watch how much authority and how much presence and how much she listens to her friends and how much her friends mean to her
Mm-hmm.
and how much her friends gonna change certain things that she even do around you.
Yeah, we talk about it. Like you say certain phrases, and so I got that from Nathan. Because I'll be asking her too. I'm like, where you get that phrase from? When you start talking like that? I'd be saying
Yeah.
it jokingly,
Now
though.
think.
But his,
Now I'm gonna
so I
take it. I'm gonna
remember.
take it back around full circle one more time. Now think a fucking 40-year-old, 30-year-old doing the same thing still. Ain't that shit crazy? That shit crazy to me. Cause I see my kids do it. And then I look at myself, I say, nigga, you do the same shit. At your
Here and
age.
there.
No, it don't be here and there because everything that we say and we do, no matter what it is, we got it from somewhere. We liked it and we took it and we kept it and we made it our own. I see groups, it's like, why people call somebody my friend or my whatever is shifting others into the extension. They
But you
will
know how
either
it is
accept or the
from the
extension or
underground
interface
into
interfere.
public. I made this, but it's really like underground artists we encountered in our lives.
Yeah, I like
Go to YouTube.
yeah, you know what? I already told my daughter. Now she don't even say friend no more. She knows she better not even say friend to me. Like, oh my friend, oh that's my cause my friend. Like, no, you don't got no friends. You got associates. Okay, I'm sorry to say. What's wrong with your microphone, Jessica? Dang. Okay, I'm gonna have to. If Jessica start talking, let me know. I'm gonna have to mute her real fast. Got to
Yeah,
mute
she
everybody.
did
Me and
that
Ty
stuff.
having a one on one. Me and Ty having a one on one, y'all. Let me make his picture big. You rolling up right now?
Hey,
I know I gotta smoke a black amount because yeah, I can't smoke no more weed. It's over. I'm done. See, good question asked. Wait, hold on. He said there are an obligate obligation of one of the one. He said Jonathan said good question answered. I know Hinduism and Buddhism. You may have been a slave keeper in the past life, which led you to being a slave later. I don't know about that one, bro. He say free will and mortality karma can be taken from you by or you or whoever consciousness or lack of. I'm packing the Bowski. Oh yeah, yeah, pack that Bowski up. Everybody light up your blunts. Ty smoking already. I gotta smoke one of these blacks. You feel me? But
stairs.
I look, okay, this is the thing, right? Like when I think about past lives, right? I think the life is just doing one thing. I think there is no such thing as past lives. I think you are just every life living itself right now. Like in the lifetime that you are right now, like you are the past, the present, the future, and now in one piece right now. All of it together. You just can't see it. And if you was to see it, you wouldn't be able to accept it. So being that you're all the states happening at one time, you begin to see this little aspect of it and make this little aspect of it yours. But like UL said, you are like the whole universe already. But this little fractal right here is the only little fractal that's shining right here. But it's kind of weird because when you open up on psychedelics, like I can see myself being Just High. I can see myself being UL. I can see myself being everybody at one time. At one time. And every time they speak, their voice don't come out, my voice come out.
I remember.
Yeah. So it's some weird shit. It's some weird shit going on. It's some weird shit going on. But I think we taught not to see it. We taught individualism. We taught to
I
be
know what
the
you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. Cause in our no, no, you keep going, you keep going. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you didn't cut me off. You didn't cut me off.
Uh, because yeah, what is the past? What is the future? When you can be there right now, like what does it to the observer? Like if I was to create a game, I'm creating a time clock for that game, like how the clock moves. A day can be 2 hours and the sun go down and up and stuff like that. And from me watching it, I'm just like, oh well, I just it's you know what I'm trying to say in that aspect.
Like
So,
okay, think about the okay, let's talk about that though, right? That's deep. Let's talk about the games. If you look at each game that has ever been created, right? Each game took a piece. Now, you got to understand, you're everything. Now, let's not look at it from us just being the individual that we are. You are everything. So, when you look at a game, that game did the same thing that you did. It took pieces of the reality and put them in one place. And you were able to see it and you were able to be it. Just those small parts. Each game, the motorcycle game, it only took parts that had to do with motorcycles and motorcycle racing. Mario Karts, it took parts that had to do with these characters in Mario and the Mario Karts. Each thing took a little piece of reality and made it into something that you could focus on and be able to become. Like every like I think what made me get it was when I had the experience, and every game that I played, like from Call of Duty all the way to 2K, nigga, I seen myself as the player on the court. I seen myself as the dude running around on Call of Duty. It's like even like when I like how you talk to me and you give me your story and you tell me things that you went through with like your daughter or like with your wife. I live them out in my mind also.
yeah, that's the golden ticket on the Polar Express. I say, because we're not just our bodies or what, like they say, not just the body or the mind. Like, but what that means in like realism terms is the experiences that you have when a person is just thinking during their day. That empathy is a whole, it means something different. Like you feel what the other person feel, but you still feel it through your way. Like if you was in their shoes, but now you're in their shoes making your decisions in a way. I'm saying
Yeah.
that so back.
Yeah, he said Jimmy and his girl, that's crazy. That's messed up. I was just talking to my folks and he was telling me his friend lost his parents and a couple of other family members in the flood in Texas. But
Oh yeah, the flood was like 12 feet high.
yeah, yeah, it took a lot of people, bro. Like and it kind of just like it make me just think about things, right? Like when you going through something like cause Ty, you know, we got the same mama. When you tell your mama something that's good that's happening, she be like, yeah, yeah, God is good, God is good. You blessed, you blessed. I'll be like, man, no, them people in Texas need that blessing. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even be wanting the blessings no more. I said, man, I see the people on the street. I said they need that right now. You know, I don't even want it to tell the truth. I love the Creator and everything, but I don't need the blessings. at this moment. I know other people that need them way more than me, and it's like, what make me better than them?
And I think that's just the game of blessings too. That people, I don't think it is a blessings game. I think things happen.
Oh, Pi May said to be everything mean that you're experiencing time differently because it's relative. It's also it's like I said, it's also I think when you understand you everything, or you even begin to look at everybody as just being you, you start to treat everybody like you would be yourself. I think it's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time, bro. I hate to say
Yeah, because you know what
it.
you, yeah, you know how to play your role now, and
Yeah,
it comes with things that is nice, but you recategorize what nice means a lot.
yeah. And then and then because after you figure that out, then you have to learn how to live without consequences. Like meaning if I give you $1 and you go buy some crystal meth with it, I gotta be okay with it. I gave it to you, it's yours now. I can't be mad about
Yeah.
what you do with it. Type shit.
Hmm.
I can't.
Because if you control anybody else's destiny, we're just
Yeah,
participants
and that's just
on
that.
what's up.
And that's just saying money, but I'm saying with anything. If I give you anything and you take it and you do something that's not good with it, I can't get mad at it because I gave it to you to do what you wanted with it.
And the curiosity should be big enough to want to see what they do with it. Like what happens when I throw another thing out into a fractal? Like what's going to happen?
Yeah, yeah, you upset you don't have all the skills yet to do so. It takes a form of self programming. Yeah,
Yeah,
you always programming yourself.
that's what I mentioned earlier about seeing the different versions of yourself and catching on to things quickly. It comes with like having that vision realize for me that vision realization track going that that I can that I'm that I had since I was a kid. So I don't know
Space
what
station
the
makes
that's
it seem.
why is going on, but to attach and visualize something. That's when they say in school, think of Martin Luther King and do this and that so that you can be greater in your own life. Like that's a real thing. Like feel
Yeah,
like Martin Luther King, feel like Nikola Tesla.
but
Like don't idolize them like, oh, I need their magic. I need to know all their secrets. But their spirit, their that
but in the
thing that
end, in the
truly
end,
goes
in the end,
to.
don't you think that's the thing that we're chasing? Feelings. That's the only thing that we're chasing is feelings all the time.
Yeah,
They
that's
disguise they
cool.
they disguise themselves in many different ways. He said, "Well, you can see the unlimited versions of yourself and
It
the
be people
others."
that try to say,
He said, "You all said when you see the unlimited versions of yourself and the others that have come before you and will come after you, you can step into them or have them step into you." Yeah, that's the game you begin to play. That's the thing, though. That's the scary part because then
no,
you
I was
start to
going to say
take
that, bro. I
control.
was going to say that try to make it scary. You wouldn't have said it was scary. Like they say, oh, you're possessed. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
because
you.
you.
You open yourself up to demons now. Don't put your hand on the what is that? The Ouija board.
Consciousness. Yeah, yeah. He said
We
space
are
is
the
black
Ouija board.
matter and could unlock the coffers
Our
of
body is the
consciousness.
Ouija board. That's how we talk. That's how we just let the mind go, like how you let the hands move around the board, connect letters, and you let it up. You channel. That's why I laugh at some
Yeah,
people that say I'm channeling
exactly,
straight up.
Dwayne.
I'm
Yeah,
channeling the this and that. I'm like, all right, that's cool. But when you talking normally, you're channeling too. Like
yeah.
everything is a channel. It's
Everything
not,
is a channel. Like Dwayne said.
you know.
Dwayne said. He said chasing feelings and ultimately experiences. Yeah, exactly. And that's what we be always chasing. Like, which is weird because it goes back to what Just Ty just said. Exactly like what you said. How each moment, each experience that we have, we got it from somewhere, and we said, okay, okay, this one is good. That's why I'm going to keep this one, and I'm going to try to have this one more than once. What's up with it, Cryo?
It was good.
What's good, man? You late? You late? We deep into conversation. Now you got to catch up after you wake up. If the red, wait, ultimate, let's see. Let's see, chasing feeling when he said chasing feeling is a womanly thing. Then I guess you're a woman then, Jonathan. I guess we all females in this point. I guess everybody is actually females. Soul's demon reincarnation or whatever. Okay. Okay, Jew said something profound. Like, I like that. He said, we have no proof God, souls, demons, reincarnation, or whatever could just be our minds playing tricks on us. I think that's what it is. I think it's all an illusion. I think all of it. Because, like, right now, right? I always say this. I said, nobody knows Kevin Smith. It's like he never existed, okay? I'm just saying. It's a lot of people, like, we hear a story, like, we'll hear a timeline where millions of people lived, and we'll only hear stories of about 10 of those people or 100 of those people that actually lived.
Yeah. Me and Master Creator was talking about that yesterday, about China. Like, I was mentioning that, like, 60% of China's land nobody lives on technically. As they say, oh, it's deserted, it's not livable, you gotta live over here. And I was like, dang, there used to be people that lived there, and then they just made everybody just live in what they call China now, and like just the 40% of the land that's occupied. But it was people everywhere around that continent.
Yeah, that's what scientists say. Scientists say that 99.9% of everything is extinct. So we the 0.1% of everything that ever lived.
I'm a survivor.
I'm going to make it. Right now. Like right now. So like just thinking of it that way. I told you every time Just High I go back and I look at like the days of the cowboys, or I go back and I look at the days of slavery, or the days of the Holocaust, and you see them pictures that have like 100,000 people in the picture or a whole city, and you go, dang, none of them people even here. You can't point out not one person in that picture and go, hey, I know that person right there. I heard that person's name. None of them people exist no more at all. Gone. Only place they exist is within us. But they're gone. And one day it's going to be like that with us. Like 1,000 years from now, like, And I don't think we'd be okay with that.
That's why I like how my consciousness paid attention to show business in this lifetime. Because show business shows a lot of those things going on. Like being on the stage, hiring the so-called main actor, but then got the supporting cast and like just the extras. It's like, I'm just the extra. And then that extra wound up having a whole life, and they probably the main character. But always did have a story though. But
there's no reason to text.
So they had to put him in the movie. Imagine a movie with no extras.
No, hey, I always say that, like when Transformers, or you see one of the movies and they be fighting and the building fall, and it fall on them people, and you be like, who is them people? Like, they don't got no story. What was they doing before they got to that place right there? You feel me? It's like in the movie, it's about the Transformers. All the people that, the buildings fell on, or, buildings got blew up, or cities towns got, they don't even exist. They weren't even part of the story.
But they do. They do exist, though. They exist for the little things that they would to.
Yeah. They exist for the building fell on them. That's who they was.
Yeah. And you think about it, because cringe plus.
Ooh wee, like you just be like, ooh wee, like I didn't even see their face. They existed, but they don't exist at the same time. And I think I think like that's what I be saying. It's like almost like we the Who's, bro. Like this is Whoville, and everybody is like, I am here, I am here. So we try to. That's why we carve stuff in stone. We write books, and then we do videos and different things like that in order to be remembered. Because one day nobody's gonna remember us, bro. We gonna, I'm telling you, and like I'm okay with it. I don't know if you, a lot of people is not okay with that. You feel me? Yo,
Yeah,
UL
it's
said,
another form.
find them same people. The human
Because we
form
think that we
doesn't
need to
have
hold
no
on to
limited
memories
variable. It's why
and hang
people
on to
always
stuff,
find people
but
that take
it's
similar
the memories
to each
don't
other.
exist as
Yes.
we think they exist in the first place. So
Yeah, yeah, but
everything is always going to be so-called okay, as we say here. Like
and
everything's all right.
and UL said you will find them same people, the human form doesn't have the unlimited variable is why people always find people that look similar to each other. You know what? What's trippy, UL? I had a like on mushrooms. I seen that the energy and the that people took on gave them their look. Like you built your look over time. The way you talk, the way you feel, like you
Mm-hmm.
built your look over time. That energy doesn't die. The energy doesn't die. So when that energy, when the energy of one person goes on, that energy is still here. It begins to exist in somebody else. So when it takes form in somebody else, they will have the same features of the person that carried that energy before, type shit. That's what I feel like. And it might be DNA. I don't know. You feel me? You know, because I'm like I think reality only can make so many different. Like that's why all zebras look alike. I mean, goddamn, lions look alike. I mean, so I think it only can take so many different forms. Like everybody got a doppelganger. Got a few of them. Waiting to be remembered.
Yeah, in this world that we find ourselves in, yeah.
That's why it appears to be
You know
male.
how many times I've been called
Yin and
Snoop,
yang.
Wiz,
Yeah.
Michael
Huh.
Jackson when he was
Yeah.
black,
Yeah. Yeah. For reals. For reals.
Uncle Leisha, I mean Uncle Pete. So,
And that's weird because
like,
even when you go like you see the same thing when you go into the music game. Everybody that does music got their style from somebody else. The style came from these people over here, and it was pushed together and formed from them listening to Janet Jackson or Michael Jackson, like you said. It was formed from them listening to these people over here. It just was. It didn't come out of nowhere.
So it's like a big participation game. I see
Like
a
snowflakes.
big participation game in like how close you can get to the source, but that source is an accumulation of people that have been to in that same zone before, like accessed it. So like
Yeah.
you can feel that thing when it's there, and they left they wrote their name on the wall.
Hey,
It's like
you
all right,
Hey, you know what's trippy though, Ty? Cause like, okay, like black people, right? Mexican people, Chinese people, like any race. I didn't seen every race, and it didn't matter whether you was Arab, whether you was Indian. I seen somebody in each race that looked like somebody that I know in my family or somebody that was black. I seen this, right? But,
mm-hmm.
but when they went to them pygmies, right? When they went to them pygmies that was over there in the jungle and they showed them pygmies, man, they had the uncle, the cousins, all the motherfuckers looked alike. They all looked the
Yeah.
same. They all had the same. They all looked alike. It was like almost like they was the Oompa Loompas. I said, that's how you know they weren't breeding with a lot of different races
Yeah.
and different things like that. I said, because all them little motherfuckers looked alike. They looked like the Oompa Loompas. They all had the same face. It's like, this is the
Yeah.
uncle. This is the cousin. I said, they all look like brothers. They're like
Their genetic
19
diversity
twins. 19 twins. Their genetics is strong. But
Yeah.
they kept it right there. like us, like being moved around and all the different things that happened. We didn't, yeah. We done all came together and yeah, all kind of shit didn't happen, bro. It's a similar organism resonate. And see, it's an alternative approach to understanding evolution. Organisms develop has, and the habits become distributed through similar members of the same group, including physical structures. Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
it has, cause ants and different other things like that. That shit don't change. That shit do not change. Like ants, them motherfuckers come out the same over and over and over again. Red ants, they look like red ants, and they bite your ass. Black ants, they look like black. They all come out looking the same. It's like I don't know, bro. I don't know. Shit is crazy.
Like, what is the conscious force that leads
Flew with the
evolution?
highest rate
that
of
that
twins
that
on the
creates
earth,
the
literally
genes
2
pool
out of
and
every
everything. That's that's a pretty cool thing to think about.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what makes the tendency for things to evolve or to be the same?
or yeah.
Like, what is the idea that's
I,
acting on reality to make that occur?
I think it's our thoughts and shit like that and our beliefs. He said, "You ever seen the village in Africa with the highest rate of twins on earth? Literally, 2 out of every 3 households has a set of twins in it. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to go look that up. I just watched something about that a few days ago. I'm gonna have to go check that out. I'm gonna have to go check that out. What's up with it, Exile?
Hey,
Glad.
oh, it's a little low.
What up?
Hey,
What's up?
hey.
Glad you made it to enter the conversation. Right now, well, how long have you been here?
Since what?
I say, how long have you been here?
Oh, I just got here.
Oh, okay, yeah. We was talking about how like over time, like a lot of people like kind of look the same, and what the fuck is that stemming from? Type shit.
Yeah, like dogs look like their owners.
Oh my god, that's another one. That ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? That like have to go. I seen this skinny girl with a skinny dog, and I was laughing like a motherfucker. They had the
It's
same
probably
skinny face.
it's probably some kind of energy synchronization or melding.
Yeah. Everything is an
Yeah, because
extension.
how things take form and shape is really, like y'all was mentioned, true, based off the thoughts and ideas. Like
All
uh, when I was reading about the mice and taking the psilocybin and the telomeres and stuff like that on the DNA that help it last longer and everything. They was also mentioning how stress and anxiety and stuff, how it causes the body to age faster by having those kind of things, patterns going through your mind and enacting it and stuff like that. But when you
right.
don't, it literally lets the body be, when it's less stressed, it lasts longer.
Like
So
it, like okay, like you can tell that like your ideas, your beliefs, and your feelings kind of help with the way that you look. Cause have you ever seen old people, like some old people, you see like that old dude that's like fucking 90 years old and he look happy. He just always look happy, and then you see that one old dude that fucking just look like he always mad and shit, grumpy old man.
Yeah.
hmm, hmm,
it
yep.
made me think of Todd when we was little, and you used to make them faces, and your mama be like, "Yeah, you keep on making them faces, somebody gonna hit you on your back, and you gonna be stuck like
Yeah.
that."
I always go to my emotions in the face.
You gonna be stuck like that, you know what I mean? You better stop that shit type shit. I'm just saying. Oh, we be having good. Man, hey, man, y'all sending all these goddamn messages in the chat. I gotta try to read all these messages. Y'all better stop fucking with me.
No, send them. We'll circle back around. It's good.
I keep on trying to read all of them. Never knew that many twins existed. So okay, yeah, he was talking about
I
the
was gonna
place.
say, my friend, she worked at a nursing home, and it was the old person that
I
came
can
in,
rap with
and they was
incarcerated
like,
twins.
"Don't help me out. I'm gonna die. Like I'm just here to die. Don't try to get me to have fun. I'm just here to die." And it's like, "Come on, you gotta relax. Like we got some activities for you." No, I don't want it. Just give me my food.
Yeah,
And then like she was really grumpy the whole time. And then for like after like 3 weeks later, she started settling in. And then her mind started changing, started playing some games, and she didn't actually die. She was still alive. And her
yeah,
whole demeanor and stuff started changing. But her
T-
whole world was that, and it could have just been that.
yeah.
So
Cause and that's what would have
it was a
happened
choice.
because, like my uncle, I never told nobody, but my uncle when he passed away, like the one that had dementia, like my mom had told him, like because it's her little brother. She explained it to him and broke it down to him everything that was going on. Like you got dementia, you kind of turned on your kids. You've been getting angry and different things, and your mind just haven't been right. You've been bringing up stuff in the past, making it seem like it's happening today. And when she explained it to him, he said, "I don't want to live no more." And
Hmm.
he died like 2 weeks later. He stopped eating and all that shit. You feel me? He
So,
left like 2 weeks later. It's like kind of weird, bro.
there's so many people that have come close to that in life, more than what people realize, based off of their thoughts, and
Yeah.
having to then conquer, or not even conquer like kill, but make like love yourself, like, and see what those ideas of self is about. Like what is death, what
Oh,
does it
say.
mean to be alive, all the things we talk about here. Because I
Yeah.
think, yeah, because when I hear people talk like that, their world really can become that in a real way.
Yeah, but like, bro, like I think that would be kind of scary. Like Ty, like to, like every day you just forget and you like start living in the past. You start living in the time when you was like 16 and 15 and shit. Like that'd be scary as shit because you won't know that you're doing it, but this is what's happening.
I
You don't
understand
know it.
in some aspects,
I know you understand.
because
The reason I know you understand because you didn't dove in and you didn't became other people, so I know you understand.
yeah, and being here as the thing that I have to play here,
Yeah,
and what other people had to say back to me for me to realize what I was going through and what I was saying.
I'm gonna check
Like
it
it's
out
been
real
times when
quick.
people would say to me in the art, "You have dementia. You just like you like the dementia patients I'll take care of."
Yeah,
So is as I understand in some aspects. That's why I talk about like that's why I like communication and really seeing what's going on, or not even yeah, seeing for yourself what's going on.
yeah. Seeing for yourself. Awoken one.
Mm-hmm.
He keep talking about these twins. He said the reason for the rapid rate of twins is still hasn't been confirmed, though they speculate on the different reasons though. And Dwayne said, "Awoken one, could it be the genetic makeup of the village? And since they marry and reproduce out of the group, the genes just get passed on." That's what I think it is, cause like in my family, that's how it is. Like like a certain generation, twins will be born, and like my family knows that. So like whenever the time comes, they know. They be like, okay, this the next person that has kids is gonna be twins, and it'll fucking end up being twins. Yeah. So I
Yeah,
think that's what I think it's that Dwayne. Could be many
I
reasons.
remember
Maybe it's something
when
like they are closely
this is kind
related
of
to
fractally
luck or
story,
something.
but me and my sister, we had our kids around the same time, like 3 months apart.
Yeah.
But I was wishing that I had twins. I was really hoping because I just want to have two kids,
Two
have it
Zayas.
done, and
Two
life.
two
I was
Zayas.
really hoping. And my sister, she was hiding her pregnancy for a long time, so she was like 6 months or something. And then she wound up having twins. I
Yeah.
was like,
Oh,
ah.
dang.
Yeah,
It was
dang.
somewhere. I
Like
just
I'm
know
talking
it's
about,
somewhere.
dang, that three just ties. Hey, because each one of my kids, even the oldest ones, I say they all look like a different aspect of me. I say, yeah, and I can't say nothing. I can't even get mad, at some of the things they do because it's like it's me getting mad at myself.
Yeah, it's just an observation on how they do things. Like my daughter didn't want to really go to her class today for dance, and I wanted to get upset because of money and all this other stuff going on. I spent the time, but then what flashed in my head was when my mom took me to go to this karate class, and I was like, I don't want to go. I just freaked out,
Yeah, like I don't want to be here.
and I was like, oh, she doing the same thing. No matter what I
In
say, it's
Africa,
going to
where
make
they
it
got
worse. I understand. Uh,
oh oh yeah. He said it's also a village in Africa where they got the elongated skulls. Hey, but
oh,
that
that's where you talking about where they tie the bands around their head when they're
yeah,
young?
and make them stretch.
It sounded like a
Yeah,
lobotomy or something.
no, I think that's just black. That's some black shit. Cause we just Ty, you got. I know you
What's up?
got a couple of cousins with hook heads, and they was talking about the whole time. You get your hook head out of there. You got that hook head, and they got the elongated the skull in the back just protrude out and make a
Yeah,
hook.
yeah, like in the pictures.
Yeah,
I
I
know what
got
you
one.
talking.
I got one, so I know. So I don't know, bro. That's a deep one right there, though. A woken one, the elongated skulls. But Ty, that's wild because that's what I started seeing with my kids. Like every move that they made, I seen that I made it already. Didn't matter what it was.
Mm-hmm. It's just how we respond. I'm seeing life as how we respond to it because we already know the stuff. But then when you act like you got to know it all over again, you forget how to respond, or how people say, forget how to feel,
I got
forget
one
how to be a
slightly.
human being.
If you got a hook head to welcome with, you just got a hook head. Ain't no slightly. But hey, but
Got the best headrest situation going on.
hey, it just make you think of your parents, right? And half the things that you did that they tried to like say, hey, don't do that. And because they already did it before, they went through it. They did the same thing to us, and then we turn around and do the same thing to them, and be like, we experienced it. But sometimes I feel like you kind of gotta let kids just experience it themselves. They want to see for themselves
Mhm.
sometimes.
Yep. I was just watching, bro, this anime where this guy he signed up for this contract while he was drunk, and then when he woke up, he was 17 again, and he had to go to high school, and it was a part of this whole organization that was watching in his every move and was like able to hear hear his thoughts and everything on some type time. And
Yeah,
so they was observing if he was going to make different type of decisions now that he had the opportunity to think like how he was when he was older, but be younger. And he wanted to help out the people, like some of the kids and stuff they made friends with. And then his observer had to sometimes say, hey, you got to let them do what they need to do. Like, I know you think
yeah,
you got to tell them because you understand, but they got to experience this emotional trauma or emotional perseverance. Because you don't know how to
yeah,
emotionally persevere through things unless it's you that actually did it.
yeah. Because that's how you grow.
Yeah.
You gotta experience it yourself. So like us just telling them, it's like they gonna listen, but they not gonna listen. I'm just he say like half normal elongated. It's not noticeable unless I got a buzz cut. That means it's there. It's there. It's there. but but yeah, man, should be crazy, bro.
You got a hook head, your hair hang down like a curtain in the
Yeah,
back.
you got the hook, the curtain just covering it. You feel me? You the man behind the curtain, the hook behind the curtain. Oh man, that's crazy how we could just be talking about spiritual and all type of shit that we still had jokes within. Every time I see somebody talking, bro, like when they talking, they be hella serious the whole time. It's like, man, I said, man, quit acting. Like, laugh one
I was gonna
time,
say they
shit.
trying to hold us on.
Yeah, like laugh one time or something. Make it into a joke or something, shit. Like, hey,
Right.
607 Unc. Everybody be talking about 607 Unc.
Oh, I watch his video. I be cracking up. He
Yeah,
be
he funny
diving
as
in
shit.
into it. I finally found out what he meant when he said that he died one of the times, and not the time he talked about on crack, but it was the time he said he was looking into the mirror. He was in the dark. He put a candle, and he was looking into the mirror. And then after a while, he didn't see himself in the mirror, and then he saw his body, and he said, "At that moment, I knew I died. I knew I was dead."
Oh shit.
Okay, okay.
You gotta be careful out there. Yeah, 607 Unc be wild, and he gotta be careful out there. Yeah, he do. All the Uncs. I said it's crazy, right? I like when I do the live. Sometimes just a couple people call me Unc. I said don't call me that shit. So when I be on the street and I be talking to people or I be out and about, they can say OG. They don't say Unc. Like I ain't no Unc. I'm a OG. It's different. It's a big difference.
Yeah,
These Uncs, they still be, trying to be, with the young shit.
playful.
Yeah, nah, they still be trying to be with the young shit and do what the youngsters doing and shit. Like I ain't trying to do what y'all doing no more. Shit, I'm done with that shit. I did it already. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to be funking with people and shit. Religion lacks a sense of humor. Run. He said if a religion lacks a sense of humor, run, huh? Now they always got to be serious because they gotta make the people believe. They got to put on the act. They got to act. Everybody got to be serious. Everybody got to be serious because they gotta make you believe. You feel me? That's the only way. And I think 607 Unc is cool. I think he cool. I ain't watched a lot of his stuff, but here and there I watched a couple of things.
Uh-huh. I saw one where he was with this lady that traveled to different countries to be initiated in like different shamanistic practices. And so like an older black lady. And they
Yeah,
was
he
talking
get
about the
knocked down.
spirit and stuff like that. I got you.
Yeah, 607 Unc need to do some DMT or some mushrooms or something, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what you
Yeah, I
need to
think he
do.
probably did some mushrooms a bit, but not
Not like that, huh?
yeah.
Not like that.
Because I think he was introduced to a lot of things in the crack and everything. Got him in some places, but it's crack.
I'm just saying,
So
bro.
he
Crack,
learned something.
crack, like crack cocaine, the real crack, the '80s crack. How
He
you
talked
get?
about why he stopped doing crack. Because he left the baby at the door.
What?
Like I
Shrooms or
said, the last time I
DMT?
did crack, I left my
Oh,
baby in the drawer. So my baby mama dropped off my kid, and I just got finished doing crack like a half hour ago. So I was like, why would you drop her off right now? And
uh,
and then he
uh,
said, the last time I ever did it.
Awoken once said he never did shrooms or DMT. The mushrooms has a
Ah,
sense of humor and likes religion. Yeah, yeah. I bet he didn't, man. Most of them be doing them hard ass, crazy ass drugs, bro. I never.
mhm.
You got like. I think the reason I never did like coke or crack or anything like that because I grew up in the crack era and I seen what it was doing to certain people that was close to me, and I just couldn't. Like I just couldn't do it. It was like I done cooked up cocaine in the crack before when I was younger, so it was like how, how we didn't even look at crackheads as being equivalent to us.
It could be like this, or you can be like that.
Yeah, we didn't even. They wasn't even equivalent to us. They were lower beings than us, which is fucked up to say, but that's just what it was. He be talking about
hmm
Sophia and all that. Yeah,
So they was
nah.
walking around saying things and behavior patterns that wasn't familiar.
Yeah, cause we could give them some crack and have them do whatever we needed, like whatever we asked for. So it was like shit.
Yeah, when it comes to stuff like that, yeah. The Fiend.
I feel like he came here to this channel so he would be more accepting on trying shrooms or DMT. Dang, man. See, now you gonna try to make me. If I get it, look, let me tell you something, right? If I get 607 Unc to come to the channel, he's going to try to charge me. This is the thing. You feel me? This is why I love y'all and I love the people that's here. Because I try to show everybody, yeah, no, we and you are higher than anybody out there. Like, that's just what it is to me. I can go get these other people, but every time I go get these other people, they always trying to charge me. They be trying to charge, like, everybody's like, go get Crip Mac. Crip Mac charged me, and then he got over. I did a video with him. I never uploaded it because it wasn't to my standards. It was just like, what the fuck did I do that for? If I go get 607 Unc, he's going to try to hit my pockets. So, I'm just saying. If I go get 607 Unc, everybody gonna have to put in for that shit. Cause I'm just not gonna go and grab 607 Unc. I'm not gonna go grab Sophia Stewart. Everybody that I went and tried to get, except the real ones, tried to charge me. Kalindi said, I'll do it for free. Flat Earth Dave said, I'll do it for free. You know why? Because he's going, okay, I'm gonna do it on your channel and I'm gonna do it on my channel. I'm gonna record the video there. And you know we can upload it to both. And it's going to go do better on my channel, but that's cool though. You know, but 607, yeah, he's going to try to charge me. And like I said, I can do it. I will do it because you feel me? I like it. And maybe I need to start doing that. But I'll be feeling like, what the fuck am I going to be paying these motherfuckers for? Shit. Like everything that I do here, I pay for already. Like I pay for the programs. I paid like, you know, like $2 something a year to keep XSplit. Or I pay for the shit here. So it's like now I got, okay, but I will though. I let me stop even thinking like that. I'm gonna go find out.
Get to that point when it gets to that point when it's nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, but okay, now I can do it because I got it now, so I can do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, since everybody talking about, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get in contact. I'm gonna get in contact, and I'm gonna get him here. Okay, since everybody's saying it, because every time, and I always went and did it, and I don't even know how I did it, but every time I got in contact with the motherfucker, the motherfucker be like, well, you know, it's gonna cost you this much. It's like, bitch, you ain't, what the fuck I look like? I ain't no trick. Like, I'm doing it for free. You can't come do it for free. Like, shit, I ain't gonna make no money off of it anyway. So why I'm gonna pay you? Like, shit, what the fuck? But I'm gonna do it anyway. His Instagram has his phone number and he controls his Instagram, I think. Okay, no, I'm gonna get in contact with him. I'm not even gonna talk about it. I ain't even gonna do that no more. I'm not even gonna second guess or think anything when y'all be like, oh, look at this person and try to get this person here. I'm gonna just do it. All right, it don't even matter what it's gonna cost. I'm gonna just do it. I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it. We'll just see where it go. Cause you feel me? Cause even when I went on Yuck Mouth shit, that didn't cost nothing. That was free. Yuck Mouth let me in for free. And we got to talking about shrooms. And I mean, he's the I got 5 on it guy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, but I'll see. I'll reach it tomorrow. I'm gonna start trying to get in contact with him tomorrow. And then see where it go from there. And then if I do get in contact with him and I do have a chance to talk to him, you know, I'm gonna tell him, bro, you know, let's go, let's dive. You have to dive in with me before you get the stamp of approval. You have to dive in. No, we're not smoking crack. Okay, we don't do that. But nah, tomorrow I'll do it tomorrow. He said on Instagram. I'll find. Okay, yeah, Awoken One. Just send me his what's his name. Just send me his link. Not on here, but Like I'll make a comment on YouTube and just a community comment to where if somebody got like his link 607 and then let me hit it because a lot of times I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these dudes be on here catting off like a motherfucker, make it seem like they getting $5,000, $1,000 an interview, and the motherfucker be only giving them $150, $200.
Yep. They just trying to get their next shit up real
Yeah,
quick.
they just trying to get their shit up. Like, yeah, cause Adam 22 gave me 5,000. Then Adam 22 be like, man, I gave him $200. That's it. Stop capping. Stop capping. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it just to have a just to see what happens. I might as well. We ain't got nothing else to do. And anybody else, just
No wrong
shoot
with
them.
content.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with content. I might as well because I haven't. I haven't been since Sophia, because I think something tells me 607 dived in before outside of the world shit. He said some, and he only paid like 2 per show. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm Cam Capone. Cam Capone, big channel. He only pay like 200 per show. Oh, okay. All right, that's cool. Nah, I'm gonna get at him. I got that. I can do that. I ain't going over, man. Shit. I'll be like 200, man. I can get that to one of my kids. You feel me? But nah. Okay, yeah, everything going good right now. I can do it. I'm gonna leave a 607 Unk little thing in the community tab. So like if anybody like got his what's name, you can just put it in there so I can try to get in contact with him and try to get him over here. I think it'll be cool because I know we'll have some fucking crazy ass conversations, and you know how I do it. I don't do it to where, how other people do it, to where they sit back. Like I be wanting like the whole community, like all of us to be involved in it. Like when I had Kalindi here, like I want everybody to be involved. Do you feel me? It'd be cool having them one-on-one conversations, but a lot of y'all be like watching certain people, and it'd be cool to have somebody here that actually be watching or seeing some of his stuff to better have a lot of different questions for it. Like that's why I did it with Kalindi, like that Flat Earth Day. I always do it on the live, and then let everybody throw the questions out and different things of that nature. But I think that's
Anybody got questions now?
they got a lot of questions for 607 Unk. I mean, only negotiate if he bring it up because you might can get it for free. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. You know that. I ain't gonna talk no money until after the yam. I ain't talking no money until you bring up some money. All right. You seen Adam 22? One dude went on. The one dude, I forgot his name, went on Adam 22 and shit. And then he came back and was like, "What about that $200 you was gonna pay me?" Adam like, "You gotta get paid at the time when everybody usually get paid." Nah, fuck that. I'm about to tear this shit up. Like, motherfucker, tear some shit up over $200. Over $200 for reals. But I understand. Let's see what UL say. He say, "Don't tell him you want an interview. You just want to talk about the experience." About his experience. Yeah, he might not even charge you though. Only negotiate if you bring. I know all that shit, bro. I got y'all. I got it. Okay, I got it. Wait, matter of fact, let me see. I'm do a what's the name on the Dang, do I got my other phone? Got too many phones now. Some pics and videos on my damn shot. Oh, okay. Man. My girl just texted me.
But yeah, what was going through my mind for a moment was anything that people call delusion that they have or an experience that's traumatizing with their psyche is really like one of the best times to learn to see what's going on with with stuff that's outside of themselves, seem like it's outside of themselves, and that's why it's coming across. And trying to put it all
Oh my
together
God, man!
comes about
Don't
a
you know?
whole new
Go to
type of
my
reality
TV.
or a brand new remix of it. The most mm,
Oh my bad, Ty. Hold on, I'm trying to do a post real fast. Okay, I
all
just did
good.
a post. I just did a post on the community channels. The 607 Unc link. So if somebody got his link or whatever, just send it to me on the community tab. I just posted something. Did you ever talk to the other YouTube shroomers like Pop Shrooms? Yeah, you know a lot of people came through. A lot of people came through. Like over time. The one dude that used to make DMT, a lot of motherfuckers then came. You know UL, you've been here since I started this shit. A lot of people came through and stopped by. You feel me? It's just everybody play by the rules. I just don't play by the rules. You know I'm flicted, okay? My bad. I'm flicted. I don't play by the rules. I make them up as I go along. I don't never, I just make them as I go. So I never play by the rules. You feel me? And I think that's the problem. Once I start playing by the rules, everything will be a totally different. But until then, you feel me? I like, you know, I like everybody that's here. I don't like to bring nobody on just because they flaming and they hot out there. That shit don't mean nothing. See, no, I see him
Unless
every
they want to
morning
be
now
here,
on the pop
like
shrooms, giving mushrooms away
I
to
walk
people.
out this
Oh
channel.
shit. Yeah, but a lot of people, it was like Mark Dreams, bro. A lot of people started from here, came here, and then, started here from just talking here and different things, which is cool as hell. I ain't gonna hold you. It's cool as hell.
Oh yeah, but I was mentioning, yeah,
Okay,
we had a
all right,
lot of cool
welcome.
people come through.
Yeah, I have. Have been a lot of people. And everybody's been here to talk, like from Chris Cantelmo to, like I said, Kalindi, and like shit, Chris Cantelmo, like what the fuck? Like, and he had his doors open, going, yeah, just come
He's
to
a whole
L.A.
scientist.
Yeah, come to my house. I'll give you a DMT trip. You feel me? Just come out here. And people was going over there from the channel doing DMT with Chris Cantelmo, and then he came out here. So it's like, Kalindi. Never got a chance to dive with him. You feel me? But still, though, he came and he showed up. And then he was going to do it again. He was going to come again before he passed away and shit. Which would have been dope. Well, yeah. But that's my cue, y'all. I'm about to have to tap out, though, Ty. I'm about to have to tap out once I get the told I'm being loud. I'll be talking loud. That's what I do. I'm gonna have to tap out and then check in tomorrow. But like I said, tomorrow though, bro, I'm diving in tomorrow. Except this time when I dive in, I'm gonna do it in darkness in here, but I'm gonna stay on the live the whole time. I'm gonna just run the live the whole time. So meaning it's probably gonna be all night till like in the morning. It's gonna be until in the morning. So it's gonna
Right.
be cool. Yeah, so it's gonna be cool if everybody in the Discord and shit and talking and shit. Cause I'm gonna be like zoning in and out of, whatever. Cause I'm gonna dive in. I'm gonna take a pretty good dose tomorrow. So yeah. So be there or be square. Yeah, great seeing you too, Jonathan. But all right, thanks for stopping by, Ty. Thanks for dropping by. Make sure y'all check out Just Ty channel. You feel me? He's gonna be the
A
one.
lot of stuff in store.
Yeah, a lot. He got a lot of stuff happening. That's gonna be from here. So
Y'all want to
like a
watch
lot.
this podcast in a new way? Go on justtimushrooms.com and you can find True Life Stories podcast on there, and it got all these trippy things, make the screen float around and stuff. You can click
Yeah.
random trip, and it will play a random video from his channel and stuff like that. Check it out.
Yeah, we got a book coming soon that I'm about to, give him access.
Hey,
So
hey.
so everybody that like shared certain experiences and stuff like that, yeah, it's probably gonna be there. Hopefully, we'll see what he does, because I'm gonna just follow what he do. So yeah,
More
so
information coming soon, but it
yeah,
is like 85% done.
yeah. So yeah, we'll see.
It's called True Life Stories, A Time to Trip,
Yeah, that's dope.
working time.
That's dope. But all right, thanks, Ty, and we gonna
All
holler.
right.
All right. Yeah, and thank everybody for being here. Yeah, you know how we do. I'm about to go chill. I'm probably gonna eat something because I ain't ate really all day. But y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. You know how we. All right, Dwayne, Jonathan, Uel, Woken One, and everybody else. Andy Sings.